everyone. I am Jasmine Grace Patio together with my co-researchers Eliza Ferrero del Puno, Webster Meguru, Wanda Recto, Israel Sandoval, Mary Jane Agaton, Rachel Lanes, and Natalie Pedragosa are here to present our research titled Innovative as an Effective Strategy for Making a Business. We are here to state if innovation is an effective strategy for making a business and what is the benefits it can contribute. What is innovation strategy? An innovation strategy is a common innovation mission and a detailed plan that aims to create new value for which customers are willing to pay. At Maribel Senior High School, Camaya Campus, the 11 ABM students need to understand what is the meaning of innovative and what is the importance of it in their everyday lives, especially when they are going to build business. Accountancy, Business and Management or ABM students must learn strategies including innovative strategy. In making business, innovative strategy is one of the important strategies to gain more opportunities and to grow business. They wish to advance knowledge and learn more about innovation and commercial development. The researcher wants to advance knowledge, learn more about innovation, and develop a plan in business making. The researchers wanted to conduct this study because throughout this study, the students may improve their knowledge and skills in business making, and to find out if an innovative business strategy can accelerate the growth of a business.
So now we have the statement of the problem. These problems are the most important things that we have to attain it by having this or by conducting this research. These are the following questions. Number one, what is the profile of their studies in terms of age, gender, year level? Number two, why is innovation important for business? To achieve sustainable growth and competitive advantage, to reduce costs and increase efficiency, to comply with regulation and standards. Number three, what factors contribute to the success of innovation as a business strategy? The organization culture and leadership, the organization resources and capabilities, the market and industry trends. Number four, what are some risks associated with innovation? The risk of failure and loss of investment, the risk of losing market share and competitive advantage, the risk of damaging the organization reputation. Number five, how can businesses foster a culture of innovation? By providing resources and support for innovation initiative, by encouraging risk-taking and experimentation, by rewarding and recognizing innovation achievement. Number six, what is the importance of leadership in promoting innovation? Leaders set the tone for a culture of innovation. Leaders provide resources for innovation. Leaders establish a clear vision for innovation.
I'm Israel P. Sandoval and I will discuss our significance of study. This research is a great significant for students because the strategy of making business may help them to develop. It could make them more creative and be able to create their own business. It may improve their academic achievement and deepen their conceptual understanding. In addition, this will help a curtain business and a new business such as businessman entrepreneur. For the businessman, it helps them to think of new idea and strategy for business. For the entrepreneur, the strategy of business may help them start a new business by creating innovative product and having a business. Lastly, for the future researchers, this study can be used as a reference for other studies in the field of business. This study can act as a reference for the other aspiring researchers and inspiring them to conduct research on innovative as an effective strategy of making business.
Thank you. Hi, good morning panelists. I'm Rochelle Lanes and I will be discussing the scope and elimination. So what is scope and elimination? Innovation strategy are different from business strategy because of the difficulty of predicting the step, times and impact of the innovation. Strategy should include an analysis of a business competitive and technological environment, its external change and opportunities, its incentive advantage. The 11 ABM student at Maribel Senior High School, Camaya Campus must comprehend the meaning of innovation. and it's significant in their daily lives, particularly if they plan to start their own business. Student majoring in accounting, business management, or ABM must learning various strategy include innovation strategy.
Definition of terms. For a better understanding of this study, the following terms are defined in the context of this research. First, innovation. Using or showing new methods, ideas, etc. Strategic effectiveness. An organization's ability to set the right goals and consistently achieve them. Entrepreneurs. A person who starts a business and is willing to risk loss in order to make money. Business. An organization or enterprising entity engaged in commercial, industrial, or professional activities. 5. Leadership. The action of leading a group of people or an organization.
Good afternoon. I'm Webster Megu. I discuss the review of related literature. The importance of innovation to competitiveness is acknowledged. On the other hand, is a little more debatable, particularly in the academic community where research is heavily weighted toward technological innovation at the expense of other forms of innovation. So, this is due to the fact that innovation is not a single, isolated action taken by businesses. Rather, it depends entirely on a number of other new or altered acts that are combined, increasing the company's overall competitiveness. So this is because innovation is not a single standalone action that companies do. Rather, it depends fully on a number of other new or altered acts that are integrated, raising the company's total competitiveness. Next one is the result of the cluster analysis revealed that learning and revolution, as well as leadership, creativity, and learning are the primary theoretical pillars of the literature on organizational innovation, both past and present. In terms of recent viewpoints, the cluster point to studies on fundamental ideas, skills, and knowledge. Learning is important for innovation and resource development.
The theory about innovative as an effective strategy for making a business. Endogenous growth theory. The theory is built on the idea that improvements in innovation, knowledge, and human capital leads to increased productivity, positively affecting economic output. It maintains that economic growth is primarily the result of internal forces rather than external ones. That improvements in productivity can be tied directly to faster innovation and more investments in human capital from governments and private sector institutions.
Hi, good morning panelists. I'm Michelle Beams and I will be discussing the conceptual framework. So what is conceptual framework? Input, material, technology, process, and procedure. Step 1. Using solutions. Step 2. Tools and techniques to establish effect business process. Step 3. Create impactful process change in the organization. Step 4. Streamline processes and workflow. Output result. Strategy of making business.
The researchers conducted the research about how an innovation can be an effective strategy to build a business. For us to determine if it is effective or not, we made a survey in Google form that 11 ABM from A to C can answer. It indicates a question about the effectiveness of an innovative strategy in building a business. As we check the results, almost 100% of our respondents agree that innovative strategy is an effective way of making a business. The researchers chose simple random sampling as their method of collecting data from 11 ABM A to C. This is the most simple and effective method to collect the data.
So the target population for this study is the students from 11 ABM A to C, comprising both boys and girls who study in Maribels National High School, Kamaya campus. The respondents of the targets are a total of 162 students. The simple random sampling is a type of probability sampling in which the researcher randomly selects a subset of participants from a population. each member of the population has an equal chance of being selected. Data is then collected from as large a percentage as possible of this random subset. An example of a simple random sample would be the answer of 50% students being chosen out of 162 students. In this case, the population is all 162 students and the sample is random because each employee has an equal chance of being chosen.
As a researcher, use or prepare some question for the respondent to answer, and we use the survey form to gather some data. Our question is all about innovation. This is the following question. Question number 1. What innovative approach have you taken to doing a business? Question number 2. How does the strategy you made help your business? Number 3. In the midst of modern technology, how has it helped you in doing a business? Question number 4. What are the successful strategy for making a business? Question number 4 is finding a place that is crowded with people.
Data gathering procedure. We use the method of data gathering for it's known to have lessen bias and the least expensive way of collecting data. We use a questionnaire that was drawn out from previous studies and research. And it is also promotes open-minded options that were provided to accommodate open-minded options related to our study, to also avoid any kind of bias in the method of collecting this data.
I'm Israel P. Sandoval and I will be discussing our statistical treatment. I have an example here, so let's get in this video. So the data were collected, organized, and then compiled by the researchers. In order to respond to the question presented in the study, they were statistical process. So data must be a statistical process in order to be used effectively. The gathering of raw data is merely one component of any experiment in order to obtain the right conclusion. Data organization is equally vital. Number 1. A data arrangement known as a frequency distribution displays the frequency of various value for a group of variables. Number 2. Utilizing the formula percentage is to be utilized to determine the proportion of each given piece of data. So percentage equal close and open parenthesis F over N times 100, where 100% equals to 100%. So F means the number of responders and N is the overall cost count.